Okay, here we are, round 7. Mr. Brown's been on a bit of a charge. It's 3-all. We're back at Goring Streatley. Beautiful course, beautiful day. Let's see if some of that practice is going to pay off. Let's see how we go. Right then, people. Round 7. Back at Goring. Hopefully no tech issues this time, because this is a cracking course and I'd love to show you this course. Picked a couple of holes. We are on the 4th. It is 114 yards, but I don't know how well the camera does this justice, but that is uphill. Uphill. Mr. Brown.
9 in my hands, which I think might be a club too much, but
going for a 9.
Short side of that hill.
But he has been on a charge. Series is level 3-all. We're going to have a new leader. Pulled it left a bit. Yeah.
It's a shame because I hit it really clean. I must have just closed the face down a little bit. Oh man.
That's what I did on the last one. It's a tricky chip out there, but it's very doable. So what did you say it was? You went with a 9.
I went with a 9, but I think the 9 was always going to be a club too much.
See, I don't know. I think a 9 is right. 120 with a pitching wedge flat out.
Yeah.
And we're quite uphill, aren't we? Maybe just a gentle 9. This might be.
Only a tiny bit of breeze, so I don't think the breeze is going to have any real impact. Hadn't really put it together that was a road last time we played here. Surprise. Right, mate. A good drive here on the green, and can pretty much count you've got this one in the bag, because this is a tough green, and I'm gonna have an uphill tough chip over a bunker, I believe. Are you going with the 9 in the end?
Yeah, it's going to grip down a tiny bit on a 9.
Yeah.
Taking in what you said, but I just think with that hill it's better to try and go long, but let's see what we can do with it. No, I dug it.
Cool ball.
Dug it. Trying to do it too gently. Pussied out of it. Should have.
I don't think he swung too soft, man. I think he just grounded it just a little bit too much.
What the price it got to me.
We haven't been covering ourselves in glory, have we, with the holes we've been.
Do you know what?
Been recording.
And
recently.
I know everybody uses a Formula 1 type excuse, but we played really well in the first 3 holes. We literally 1 over after 3 holes on a pretty tough course, and then we get on the camera and it's amateur hour.
How do the pros do it? That's the question.
Yeah. Did you say you were good?
Yeah, I'm out in the open, but I'm chipping kind of over the bunker with no green to work with. That hole is cut, I don't know, 3 or 4 yards from the edge of the green, and then you've got bunker afterwards, so safe play is go middle, or the start of that kind of left third of the green. So Simon's just grounded his drive a little bit, and he's got a bit of a weedy chip up, but I think anywhere in the green here is actually all right. Go ball. That's good. That's good.
Over the hump, mate.
It's over the hump, yeah.
We'll take that from here because you have a little.
Yeah.
And it's a go home time, isn't it? Mr. Brown's done okay here, out in the open. He's lucky to avoid the.
Actually, I don't have the bunker in line. Look.
Heather. Yeah, I think you're okay. Cheeky little bump here, and you should be good.
Tricky one, because if I hit that hill, it's just going to stop. But if I fly that hill, it's going to the back of the green.
So where are you aiming? Just literally on the lip.
Yeah, just over the lip if I can manage it.
Fair play.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Great shot. It's rolling.
It's always rolling on these greens, isn't it?
I know, they are lethal, these greens.
I was really happy with that, and then it just kept moving and kept moving and kept moving. But let's see who can putt out. That's what it's going to come down to, mate.
Indeed. Right. So I am there with an uphill putt, but looks relatively flat. And then we have Mr. Brown.
I put my ball down and it took a little roll forward. What is that? Is that a sign?
What, that you need to putt it as if the hole's about a foot in front of you?
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, here we go. I got the beans.
Yeah, it has. It's just rolling off the side, look.
Not bad, but
Tricky.
the line was never quite right. It was left all the way, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Right.
I could have hit it a bit harder, but that was
I don't think so, Matt.
probably not the answer, really, was it?
I think you were, yeah. I don't know what the answer was there, to be honest, because if you hit it further up, it might never have got that break.
Yeah. In fairness, I've left myself a pretty straightforward bogey putt. Simon's got a makeable one here, so he could put this one away.
Oh, listen to him. Yeah. My sponsorship by Odyssey is just in the post. Yeah, I think it's relatively straight.
I think so as well. Going left, look at it go left. It looked good for 2/3 and then it just started to die on you, didn't it?
Sort of dive, didn't it? Yeah. So bogey putts. Again, not our finest hour.
A bogey's not a bad result in this hole, though, in fairness.
We should do better off the tee there, mate. We can do better than that off the tee.
Yeah, we should do better off the tee, but I mean, even then,
120 yards, we should be in on the green, at least. Ooh! I thought she was gonna. Creep. Oh man, it's like
a ball has been baptized.
There's a swimming pool in there, isn't there?
In the holy water of Goring. Yeah, the whole entire hole is full of water at the moment. Have had a lot of rain recently, so not surprising. This is for the tie. Go on, buddy. There we go. On to the next one.
Off we go.
The power of Christ compels you. That's not bad. I think it's pretty decent up and down after two kind of subpar tee shots. So I suppose you have to be all right with the 4 in the end. But as Simon said, could have done much better off the tee. Should have done much better off the tee.
On to the next.
Hey ho.
So we are the second hole of our 3-hole challenge. Tricky par 4. Long, slight dog leg right at the end left. Lots of space to work with. 445 yards.
We've only gone and recorded the stroke index 1, by the way.
Is it the hardest one? Well, let's face it, the ones that we filmed, I don't know if it's the pressure of the camera, but haven't been our best work. So if it's the hardest hole, at least I feel like there's a reason behind it.
There's a good excuse.
Yeah.
All right.
It's leaking a bit, leaking a lot. Did it make the trees?
Yeah, it hit something big.
I couldn't hear, I was too close to the road.
start for me on this, unfortunately. It's exactly what you don't want to do on this hole. There's so much space on the left. Why am I going right? Why?
People are taking iron shots here.
It's weird, isn't it? We're just having a bit...
I mean, unless you're booming a 1 iron.
Nah, I can't imagine. It's probably just some people having a bit of a hack. Which is a shame because the tee boxes here are pristine otherwise. Alright, see what Simon can do here. He's on the driver today. Good shot. Yeah, you're good. Good shot, dude. You are. You can tell you're taking it easier, and it doesn't have the same sort of when you're following through, but you've hit so many good drives at the driver's side. I'd change a thing about that.
We're playing it the old boy way. Slow and steady wins the race, you know?
Absolutely. Good shot, mate.
Mr. Brown has had a bit of a result.
Yeah, I mean, it literally could have gone in any direction, and it popped out.
You've actually got a shot in. I am just there.
Have you got any idea on distance here, or are we...
1 moment caller.
And I think it's going to be my 5 iron anyway. Just get an idea of what we're looking at.
Long.
Over 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know where you can see that, people. We are looking at 260 to the green.
60?
So it's a long way. I think just middle of fairway,
punch it up there.
down there, take a 180 off that would be nice. Hard par 4 this.
Stroke index 1.
Tough shot out of there, mate.
I've been doing that a lot though, pulling up, which is not good. Not coming down on the ball at all. Well, the door, as Simon likes to say.
The cursed door, because every time I say that, it is literally...
You should have mentioned the door. Well, let me just keep saying door here as many times as I can before Simon takes a shot. Oh man. Too many of those recently over the top of the ball like that. It's just not good.
I mean, it's just down there, isn't it? Like, as far as you can. But I'm not going to take the 3 because I tend to hit that 3 quite erratically.
Have you got the 5 then?
5. It could be glory, but it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think 5's the right shot. I mean, I'm only 80 yards up from you now, so anything down there is good. Sounded good, if ever so slightly heavy, but you're down there. And
A bit right, isn't it? Tiny bit right.
Tiny bit right, but I think that's the line you kind of want to be coming in at anyway, mate. Green around left. I think you'd be good from down there.
It was a bit heavy. I mean, look at the divot for a hybrid. I shouldn't be doing that. Should be just bruising the ground, but
It's all right though.
I suppose that's one of the things about taking a hybrid.
I think you're going to be sitting pretty. I'm still going to have a hard time getting on there, giving myself a chance for par. So, all right, off we go.
Off we go.
We're looking at 170.
Yeah, we just passed the 200 marker, so it's wet, so we're getting absolutely no travel here. So 175 was the call by Mr. Brown. What are you thinking? 6?
6.
It's trusty 6 iron. I've seen him pull out some epic shots with this club. See if you can close the door. The door. Oh, it's good. Tiny bit right. Good strike though.
Might have just crapped the green and then come off right a little bit. It's a pretty decent strike. It wasn't completely clean, but it was good.
It's good. It's a good shot.
Okay. So I am probably 5 yards short of the green. Simon's had a result here. He's yes, he's in the deepest of the cut, but it looks like his ball's sitting up. And he's just, yeah, you're good. You've got a good little lie there. You can see the whole ball. Ideal.
Pin is the middle.
Pin is middle. Is quite a big green here as well, so you've got a lot to play with. Right. Over to Simon. Lob. Yeah, I think that's spot on. Probably it's probably about 50 yards actually. So.
Cutting their grass for you boys.
But I tell you what, when did we play here, Simon? How many weeks ago? Just a couple weeks?
Yeah, not long.
The difference with the weather getting colder and the rain we've had is just unbelievable. I mean, even the greens have slowed down considerably. Right.
I bladed it.
All right, sit down. It will sit as well. Oh, okay. I think you're still on, but at the back edge.
Came in a bit too behind.
Mm.
Sort of hit it on the, just on the lip.
It's not. It wasn't great, but it's not bad. You've got your putter out, unlike me. I'm gonna have to chip on.
Right. A little bit further than I think he hoped for.
Yeah.
Here.
I was hoping I was there and I could putt it, but I can't.
This is your fourth.
Yeah. I need a good chip here. Not just for the hole, but for the round. I haven't been chipping well today.
Go ball. Yes, look at that.
No.
Well, it's bogged a bit. It did bog a bit, but still. Mate, from there, I think if he'd offered you that at the start, you'd have taken it. I might
Right.
Try, even though I'm that close, I might try a 9.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna bump and run?
Try a very gentle bump.
Well, Simon has pitched up just at the edge of the green and only really just skirted off. You said you're gonna play a bump and run here, are you?
Try, because it's so wet. I think the risk is that you try and hit the putter like a monster to try and get it through the glass, and it flies through quite easily. So just try and use this is like a putter.
All right, so this is Simon's fourth. You can see my ball back there for 4. It's got a chance. It's got, oh, I think you're left with a tapper there, my friend. So I'm gonna have to sink this to
Level out.
to level. It all comes down to the flat stick.
So this to level.
Never had the legs, dude. Never had the legs. It's been a bit of a funny day with my putter today, to be honest with you. It's like, it's just not felt good in my hands at all.
Cheers, buddy. Okay, third hole. Here we are on the 15th. Big old par 5. Just a brown one down. See how we go. We smacked it. It's a little bit leaky. It's good, mate.
Come down massively left, but it's needed fairway. Desperately needed fairway there. Finish up right there. A bit of help on the slope, but really needed to be about another 20 yards right. Make that fairway. See what Simon can do.
Fell over. A bit leaky, that one.
Hill should help it. You're on the fairway, man. It's
Mr. Brown has once again outdriven me. TaylorMade is living up to its name of got to be 40 extra yards there, 40, 50 extra yards. Anyway, a long.
Let's not dwell on.
Definitely recording.
Yeah, let's not dwell on length, Simon. It's not. It's not all about size, my friend.
Easy for you to say, guy. Right, it is 2:30. So I think just if I can.
Flirt with the tree. Do you think?
Yeah, like a gentle 5, just to sort of
Yep.
leave a shot in if I can.
Gentle.
Nasty chip on this.
Have you?
Yeah.
Today, has it come in or?
Never noticed it, but which is gutting because this is my
It's your baby.
old blanket.
Simon's comfort blankie.
Yeah. Float with the trees to the point there.
It opens up down there, so I think you're out in the open, but you're going to be right of the green. Let me go. Let me just go tidy up your mess. It's a good strike. It's a good strike, though, Simon.
Think it opens up enough that I'm safe?
It absolutely opens up because I remember being down there last time we played here, and it's where the next tee box is for that long par 3. So I think you're good. I think you're absolutely fine.
I think we should rename this channel to be in the door, right? Because the door. Shut your mouth, boy. It's tricky though, isn't it? It's tricky because it does. The hole is up that way, so flirting with the trees was the right call. It just pushed it a bit.
Yeah, flirting with the trees is absolutely right. If you go down that hill, you're in all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, stunning views here at Goring. Absolutely stunning. I mean, this is one pretty golf course. So, what have you got? 200?
200, wind at the back, 4 hybrids.
Or quite a bit above your feet. Can't really tell that from the video, but it's a lot.
Above my feet.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay.
Let's hope you're down there with me, mate.
It's okay. Everything feeds down left, so I'm actually quite happy with that. It's all right.
Okay, that's good. Thought you'd endangered yourself there, but it's all good.
We'll see when we get down there. I might be being a bit too optimistic.
You are literally
Money, dude.
edge
That
of
could
the green.
have been so much better. Imagine that could have been on and putting. Look, this is so far today. We drew on the first hole. Simon beat me out on a par 4 for the second, so I need this win.
Both hit for 2. You've got a nice little bump there.
Yep, I got a nice little downhill bump. Simon's got there's a little bit of a dip down from the front. If you can see, there's a big hump that feeds down onto the green. So
Toying with either an 8 iron to bump it and use the hole to roll on, or try and land a lob or think lob.
you lobbing.
Yeah. If nothing else, I need to practice these because it's not. I don't feel comfortable with this at this sort of like 30-yard distance. It's not-
Yeah, there's a lot of green to shoot at, mate. So I think you'd be fine. Just don't land it too close because I need to win this hole.
Okay. Duly noted.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. It's better than I thought. Look at it still going. Son of a gun.
We'll take that from where we were, I think.
Yeah, I think you're left with about 15 foot maybe, but to be honest with you, when it hit the top of that little slope, I thought it was going to stop, mate.
That's probably the shot I was thinking about doing with the 8. Is float it to that lip and just use the lip to roll on.
We can leave the trolleys back here, man.
Right.
This for the win?
This, well, yeah, if this goes in for the win, yeah.
This, wait, hold on a second. This for the win and for an eagle.
And for an eagle, yeah. This could go anywhere as first televised eagle coming up, peeps. Yep. Just don't blade it into the gorse, whatever you do.
Shut your mouth. Take your door and take it home.
Shut your mouth, boy. Oh, he's done it. Look, he's floated it. It's beautiful. Roll on. Yeah. Super pressure now. Super pressure.
I needed another 3 feet on that, really. Simon's been missing his extra inch all day. I needed it there as well. Darn it. That's a tricky little putt. Very makeable for the bird, but so is Simon's. In fairness, Simon has absolutely smoked me on this round today, so it'd be a bit of an injustice if I beat him on the 3-hole challenge.
It's quite a wind now, isn't it?
It's really windy, yeah, all of a sudden. Ooh, good try.
2 and in, so you've got 1 to win it.
1 to win it, 2 to draw, but I have to sink this to force a playoff. I have to, right?
Yes, that's where we went wrong last time. I think because it's a draw, I'm 1 up.
You are 1 up. I have to sink this to force the playoff. That's all she wrote.
Oh, she wrote.
It's not my day. Do you know what? In fairness, like I said, Simon's had a killer round today. I've not played well, so I think that is the way the cookie should have crumbled. Shame to not get something better than a par on that hole, but take it, I guess, won't we? On to the next one. I'm down now 4-3.
Yep. We had to break the charge. The charge was quite serious. I was thinking, oh, you know, it's 3-1. That's fine. Oh, it's 3-2. That's quite worrying. That's 3-all.
Hold on a second.
What the? All right. See you next time, people.